So I remembered this book because my uncle, he liked it, and it's called 23 Minutes in Hell. And again, it came to my mind because why? 23. If you've been following me for any amount of time, you know the number 23. The Feast of Trumpets is first mentioned in the Bible in Leviticus 23, verse 23 and 24. Which is amazing because the Feast of Trumpets is this year, 9/23, 9/24. And the movie 23, 9/23 is in there with Jim Carrey. And all these things about the number 23, right? And so I was like, geez, what are the odds that this guy named his book 23 Minutes in Hell? I mean, I just knew it. Anybody in the spotlight that is promoted by mainstream Christianity is always questionable. And I don't know this man, but I know what's going on here. And I'm going to read a little bit about it, but let me just point out the craziest thing first about this book. The guy's name is Bill Weiss. Bill had been a dedicated Christian since 1970 and a successful real estate broker for over 35 years in Orange County, California, when he had a life-changing event. On the night of November 23rd, 1998, Bill had an out-of-body experience whereby the Lord showed him hell. November 23rd of all the days. November is actually the 9th month. Do you know that? Because we call it the 11th month, but November is the 9th month. Just like October is actually the 8th month and September is actually the 7th month. So what is that? November, the 9th month? November 23rd, 9/23. Again, more 9/23 programming, right? I mean, I couldn't believe it when it came to my mind. I was like, I know it's 23 minutes in hell, but is it possible for some more 9/23 programming? And there you go, right? Right in our faces. Then he says, this experience comes under the classification of a vision, as the Bible describes in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 1 and 2, and it has been captured in print with the book titled 23 Minutes in Hell, a New York Times bestseller. Automatic red flags there. New York Times bestseller. Yeah, right, man. You want to have a bestseller New York Times? I mean, I would imagine you'd probably have to be in the loop, right? Just saying. A New York Times bestseller by Charisma House with over whatever million books sold since its release in March 2006. So again, maybe it's all coincidence, but I doubt it. Come on, the book is about 23 minutes in hell of all numbers. And then he had this experience on November 23rd, which is 9/23. Ah, man, come on. I mean, just like the guy who did the Left Behind series, about the rapture. Jerry B. Jenkins was born on September 23rd, 9/23. I mean, it's so much predictive programming all over the place, and in these certain spots, The Left Behind series is about the rapture, and the dude is born on 9/23, who put it all together. And then, this guy has an out-of-body experience, goes to hell, and it happens on 9/23 in another way, November 23rd, right? I mean, come on. All this is so much predictive programming. Clearly, 9/23 has something to do with all this.